Hello everyone, I am Custom, a competitive Splatoon 3 coach, and yes, I'm still alive. It's been a long 11 months, so I thought I'd do something a bit different here on the channel. So instead of a how to weapons video or a gameplay video, I was thinking of posting short discussions on various topics such as theories or even other issues I come across. As much as this is a change in style for me, I hope you'll actually like it and give it a chance, so if you do enjoy, liking, subscribing always helps, and if you want to check out some of my coaching, I'll leave my Metafy link in the description below. Now then, as you can tell from the title of this video, I want to talk about how and why people tend to struggle with the weapons they play, and just improving in general. As a coach who's been teaching for almost a decade, players tend to struggle with improving with their weapons because that's the only thing they tend to focus on. There are only so many things you can work on with any weapon. Let's take Splatoon Stamper as an example, as it's one of the more difficult weapons Splatoon 3 has to offer. You can learn how to perform combos, how to space, how to use the kit correctly, and a few other things. But besides that, that's about it. This means you can only learn so much and hit a ceiling quite early on. That ceiling can be difficult to break through unless you know what to look for. In other words, you're just limiting yourself from seeing the bigger picture. The bigger picture consists of everything else aside from focusing on your weapon. This can include learning matchups, taking good fights, and how to play around the objective depending on the game state. As you're learning these smaller things, or maybe even larger things, you're also getting better at your weapon at the same time. Focusing on the bigger picture allows you to play smarter, not harder, so it's a big help for when you feel like you're plateauing with your weapon. The big picture is called the big picture for a reason. There's a lot to unfold, so you can't cover all your bases at once. This leads to information overload and confusion about what you should focus on first. Like the summaries I write for my students, I narrow it down to 2 or 3 main things they should focus on, and that's it. This makes it so the information I give is easier to digest and also apply. If you're on your own, try to make a list of all the things you think you need to work on, and categorize them based on importance. Be specific, but not too specific, as you don't want that list to be impossible to get through. For example, I made this for a student who's been trying to figure out where they should focus, and I made this table with 6 items, with more to add in the future. Out of these items, I asked them to focus on only 2 at a time until they feel comfortable with each. Once they are, they can move on to the next pair, and so on and so on. If you're having trouble figuring out what to work on and how, I'd be more than happy to help. Just remember though, there's more to Splatoon than just using your weapon.